friends, Tux here. The quarantine is going in full swing. People are starting to go back to school, and then they're sending them back home from school, and it's craziness. So there's really nothing better right now than to have an amazing, fun handheld experience. And this is one that I found that I've been playing actually for a few weeks now that I really enjoy, and I want to share this with you. This is a Q3, and before I go further, this is available on Amazon, and I will have a link for you right down below. Let's go ahead and check this out. Now you can see this comes in a really nice little box. It's very giftable. It's definitely not OEM. It has some cool graphics here. It does mention Q3. It has a cute little ghost or something there. And it looks like a classic Nintendo handheld. This looks like a mini Game Boy essentially, you know. And there's some cool things that does come with a controller. We'll show you more about that in a second. On the side here it talks about some of the features, some of the buttons, that kind of thing. And it does come in different colors. You can get red, blue, or white, or black. Mine is red, as you can see from the check. And again, I know that because I have been playing it honestly for a few weeks now. This is really good. Let's go ahead and open this up. And here is my little red game. I definitely dig this so much, guys. We'll come back to this in one second. I'll show you this real quick, and then we'll talk more about this in just 1 second. But inside here, I want to show you the accessories real quick. And the accessories, honestly, I've been using this as a handheld, just playing it just like this. In fact, I got Donkey Kong up here right now. In fact, we'll pull off the little tab. I left that on to keep it nice for the video. So we're going to pull this off to show it in all of its glory. It has a little screen protector to start. There you go, so you can see nice and shiny. We got some Donkey Kong action going there, looking good, and we'll come right back to that. Now, in the package here, there are some accessories here. It does have a controller here, and this is nice. This kind of reminds me of like a Super Famicom kind of thing. The color scheme, kind of a red and white, and kind of a retro stripy look to it. Let me pull this out and show it to you. And you can see, very cool. This is a plastic controller. The little buttons do feel like sprees, or kind of like the curved inward. I guess more like Smarties rather. They're curved inward. The buttons are rubbery, nice little rubbery buttons. Little touchpad 4-way. Definitely just like a nice light little controller. Personally, I use just playing it like this with these buttons. But if you want to, maybe you could do some games. It might be 2-player. Some games perhaps you prefer a controller. You know, so it does give you that option, which is cool. This here is a standard little micro USB. Hopefully the camera's zooming in on that. You can see that micro USB, kind of like if I have a lot of smartphones. So this controller could very well be used with smartphones or something else. I haven't experimented with that, but because this is a plug, it is possible. Okay. All right. Next up, and here we do have a little charging cable, which you can see is USB to the normal, like Samsung standard, like micro USB. My camera does not want to focus today. Micro USB. You get the idea. Okay. Next up, there is another cord here, which this is like a Vega out. This is for like classic TVs with like audio and video. So it's just, you know, it's easy. You can plug in. It has a super long cable. Like, look how much cable you get there. That is impressive. You can run this game all the way from like the couch to the TV if you want, and be able to play on a bigger screen if you so prefer. Again, I use this as a handheld, but they give you so many options. Like, I really dig the fact they give you some cool accessories. So I like that a lot. Inside the box here, there's a small little instruction book. We don't really need to go through this whole thing because it's very simple. Q3 product manual, video game console, talks about some of the buttons. One thing I really do like about this a lot is this does have pause on classic games that didn't have pause back in the day. So I do like that feature a lot. There is a AV hole, I should mention. Number 1, this is where you plug it into your TV, okay? Very simple. Number 2 is where you charge it. We have on and off switch right there, okay? On the side here, we do have a volume, okay, little volume dial. Here we do have select and start, and if you're an NES fan, I'm sure you recognize these buttons are very familiar to you. You know, you have a typical X, Y, A, B. You have a reset button, like a four-way control pad, though this could be A-way because it does go 2 at once. Select and start, and this nice big colorful screen too. This is very bright. There's a lot of bright studio lighting in here, but it's a nice bright display. I think it looks beautiful. On the back here, there is a rechargeable battery. I don't want to take it out because of the I don't want to lose my game saves, but there is a rechargeable battery in here, which again charges via that plug. Okay, so pretty simple stuff for you. Now, one of the biggest selling points of this game, besides all these amazing accessories, is the fact you get 520 games of this system. So that's a lot of games. In fact, we're not going to show every game, but I want to take you through the screens here real quick just to give you an idea of everything that's in here, to call out a few of the games. These are, in a lot of cases, NES versions of the games, but there are some which I swear are arcade ROMs, and I think there might even be some handheld Nintendo games in here too. I'm not sure about that. You could let me know if you think there is. But it's going through some of these. We have Contra, Super Contra. These are some of my favorite games of the past. Excitebike, Double Dragon 1, Double Dragon 2, Double Dragon 3, Turtles, which is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, of course, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, and 3. Let's see what else. Chip and Dale, 1, 2, 3. Hot Blood Wrestling, okay. Plumber 2, which I think is like a Mario clone. In fact, here we'll show one of these real quick. I'm not sure what that is. Let's see. Yeah, it's like a Super Mario. You can see here, very Mario-like. I got the sound turned down just because I don't want to get a copyright strike for game sounds. But you can see, plays very smoothly. Let me see if I can get that. Oh, no, I can't. It's hard to play and talk at the same time here. So it just goes through. There we go. Big high jumps. And yeah, so you get the idea. But just, it looks really good. Plays really nice. And definitely a blast from the past for sure. It's interesting, there's two different buttons. Like this one here does a short jump, and that one does a tall jump. I don't think it was like that back in the day. I could be wrong about that, but it's cool you got the option now to decide how far you want to jump. I think before it had more to do with like how far you ran before you hit the button perhaps. But you can see very smooth, definitely a good time. Let me go ahead and bop this little guy here. Let me try and get past. Oh no, that thing. Oh my gosh, those mushrooms. That's crazy. All right, let's go back here, and I want to show you some more of the games here. We'll fast forward up here through Plumber. There we go. Some other stuff in here. Let's see. Street Fighter, very cool. Batman. What else we got? Bubble. POW, cool arcade game. Let's see. Tank. Balloon Fight. Chip and Pop, chess, like even like board games, kind of cool. Gives you an option there for some other kind of fun. Donkey Kong 1, 2, and 3. Dig Dug. Oh my god, so much fun. Let's see. F1 Race. Galaga Galaxian. Oh my god. Golf. Lots of good stuff. Joust. Oh my gosh, that is so fun. And that's like a Williams game too. Let's see. Matrix. Plumber Bros. I think that's like Super Mario Brothers, the one where you jump and flip over things. Let's see. Ninja. Othello, Pac-Man. Oh my gosh, let's see what Pac-Man we have here. Is this the arcade Pac-Man? Is this NES Pac-Man? What is this? This looks like, I think it's NES Pac-Man. Let's see what the maze... That looks pretty good, actually. Look at that maze. That is definitely the arcade-looking Pac-Man. So, very, very cool. Look at the real ghosts are doing the right actions, which is great. Let me try and eat ghost here real quick. Oh my gosh, that red one. Oh my gosh. All right, there we go. All right, very cool. And I'll play some sound here for you. This doesn't have music, so you can see there is the original, like, sounds that you would expect from Pac-Man. Pac-Man noises. We're munching the dots. Lots of good stuff. And the maze is right, which is really good. I know when they originally released Pac-Man on like Atari 2600, like a lot of people weren't happy because it didn't look like the arcade, but this looks and feels like the arcade game, which is a lot of fun. All right, let's go back to the list again. Sorry, I think we have to kind of like go through it this way. In fact, let me turn down the music. I don't want to have copyrighted music going in the video. I'm sorry. Just play some light background music while you do this. Let's see what else. So, okay, we talked about Dig Dug, Donkey Kong, talked about Galaxian, going through, keep going. There's Pac-Man, we have Pinball, we have Popeye, Space Force, and we're only at 100 here. This goes to 500, guys. And you can fast forward through this if you want. Here, I'll try and go a little faster. Challenger, Astro, what else we got? Duck, Elevator Action, remember that? Elevator Action. Dig Dug 2, wow, that is definitely a more rare one. That's really cool. A lot of people, I don't think ever played Dig Dug 2. Ninja 2, let's see what else. Boy, there's so many games, guys. Spy vs. Spy, Tetris 2, let's see, Volleyball, Xevious, that was a great arcade game. And it seems like the alphabet kind of starts over here with A's again. So I don't know if like the first part is like all NES versions, and then later it goes to like other consoles here. A lot of different, so many different games, guys. Let me just fast forward through these real quick. You can pause if you like. Just so many games. We're just about halfway through the games here now after all these presses. So you can see this would definitely keep you going for a good long time during quarantine. Like, think of trying to play every one of these games. If you played a game a day, it would take like 2 years, you know. So definitely something which would keep you going. Deflower. I wonder what the heck Deflower is. Football 1, Frog Prince. Oh my God. Octopus. Pokemon Crystal. All right, you got my attention here. Pokemon Crystal. What on earth? Oh shoot. Oh my gosh, I lost it. What number was that? UFO. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, it said Pokemon Crystal. All right, here we go. Pokemon Crystal. What is this? Oh, is this like... What is this? This isn't Pokemon Crystal. This is like Mr. Do or something. Wow, weird. But this feels like a classic arcade ROM, actually. So, very cool. We'll keep going here. We have to get back to like 250. Sorry for getting sidetracked. I see a game and it's just like, I gotta play this game. Oh my gosh. So much fun. So many classic games. We'll look ahead and keep fast forwarding here. Do you have a classic game? I'm always curious. Like, I used to love the arcades, and like these bring back such good memories of like going to the arcade and spending some quarters, you know, having fun. There's Echo. I don't know if that's like Echo the Dolphin, maybe. Jump. Let's see what else we got. Let's see, Little Witch. I've heard of that before. My dove is cooing now. She wants to get involved. Spider-Man 1, 2. Warzone. Wonder Ball, I've heard of that. What else? Close Quarters, I'm not sure about that one. Bicycle. There's that Deflower we were talking about. Let me keep going forward here a little bit. Space War, classic arcade game. Tetris, Zero Gravity, UFO. We're almost there, guys. 100 to go. Now this is like BW, so I'm not sure if that's like a different console. If you know, let me know. I'll have to play some of these games later, but just to keep this game short, well, this video is short. I'll go ahead and just fast forward here. Project, Desert Tank, Double Dribble, Jackal, Excitebike. Yeah, so it kind of goes through. You can see how it cycles through, but just so much fun, guys. If you have a request of any information on a particular game, let me know. Maybe I'll do a follow-up video, but I'm having so much fun with this. This is really a good time. I love the flashbacks of the classic NES games and even the arcade games. Like, there's one I noticed, like number 520 was, or somewhere towards the very, very end, was Akira, which is like Akira Warriors, which I swear is like the arcade ROM of Akira. So, hopefully I'm saying that right. But just so many good games. So much fun. Let me know if you have any questions. 520 games packed in this little device. So, a lot of fun. You get the little joystick controller, which just happened to be micro USB. So, maybe that can be used in other games or something. I'm not sure. But it's very cool. It comes with that. A lot of the game systems like this do not come with a controller. So, you can play like an actual console, which is a lot of fun. It comes with the cable, so you can actually take this bad boy, put it on your big screen TV if you like. We got the charging cable, and just everything you need for a really good time. Again, the link for you right below, guys. Click that link, get yours. But just really cool. I do not know if people are going to ask me, can you add extra games to this? I do not see a SD card slot, but there might be a way of adding games to this too. But that, at this point, I do not know. So if you know, put some comments down below. There may be a way of adding it to that. Maybe there's somewhere inside. Sometimes games like this will actually have a flash card inside that has all these games in it. So you may be able to put these games and more games onto the flash card. But at this point, I'm not sure. But anyway, guys, just thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Enjoy some quality gaming during the quarantine. COVID's still out there, guys. It's a good time to stay home and play some games, all right? All right, friends. Thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, be sure to ring that bell for notifications, upcoming videos, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And either way, I want to thank you for watching. And if you will give this video a thumbs up, I really appreciate it, okay? All right, friends. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.